Hey everyone, welcome back to Resin Me Up. Getting a very late start today. We're having major issues with our internet. And so anyway, they're fixing it. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, I am doing a comparison of Petri's. Yesterday with my leftover resin, I did a bunch of Petri's because I was using CRAFTOR resin today, and they're all done. So today we're going to do Let's Resin, and we're going to compare the two to see how well they work. I know everybody always has done Let's Resin for Petri, but I want to compare the two to see how well both of them work. So I've got my resin mixed up here. I'm going to go ahead and pour into the cavities that I'm going to use. I'm going to try to do the bigger ones because the littler ones are much harder to see. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour, and you can see some of them have stains from the resin. Try not to make a mess, because this whole thing was a mess the other day. And I'm just leaving enough room to put in inks and white and possibly a back. So Saturday is my live while I'm pouring this. I'll tell you guys that. 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I just got all the information on it last night. So I'll be doing a little announcement video on that here pretty soon. I just woke up to the information this morning. So I know what I'll be doing and what everything will entail. So I'll let you guys know about all that in an upcoming little ditty. I hope you guys all can come out and check it all out. We'll be doing 2 projects, both UV and epoxy this time. And we're only going to use 4 colors. And those are going to be from the Octopus inks. And that's going to be Ocean, Sapphire, Lime, and Plum. Okay, I think I have all of the cavities filled that I'm going to use, because the rest of them are too small. Yep. Got a little bit of resin left, not much. Okay. Wipe my hands off. And this is the mold that Rosa got for me. So we're going to test her. I've already tested it, but we're going to test her out again. All right, here we go. All right, now we're going to go in and add the white. I've shaken this up multiple times. And this is the Let's Resin Sinker White. I buy it in the bigger bottles, so All right, so there's that. Now we're going to come back in 1 hour and we're going to stir them, and then that'll be it. Oof, it comes out of there quick. Okay, BRB in an hour. Bye. Okay, everyone, we're back, and we're going to mix these, swirl them, whatever you want to call it. So, I guess it really doesn't matter where we start. Now, for all of these, I'm going to take this and I'm going to go up straight through it. It gives it kind of a cool little unique effect. I love the purple and the teal ones. They're my favorite. You wouldn't think those colors would go together, but they look good together. And now the big kahuna. Let's see, what should we do in this one? I don't know, Haley, if you can do a balloon in one of these. I've never tried it, but I mean, I guess you probably. Huh? Looks like an R. Art. Oh, art. Heart. Oh, heart. Yes. Like with the green and the purple. It's pretty cool, the designs that these things make. All right. Oops, forgot the little one. Did I do that one too? I always forget this little one. Okay, I think I got them all. I think I did this one. Don't remember. It's so dark I can't tell. Okay. The extra resin I poured into this cabochon mold. So we'll go ahead and do this one too. I've never put pink. Now this is the Let's Resin inks versus the octopus inks. So test that theory too. Yeah. Alpha and Glenda. I just want to know if you can use more than just Let's Resin resin with these and Let's Resin inks. There's more than just a variety of kinds that you can do. Okay, that's it. We'll be back when I'll go ahead and back these if I think they need to be backed, and then we'll be back for demold. Okay, bye. Hey y'all, welcome back. So let's look to see what these look like. I put backs on them. I used a white So hopefully I'll turn them all, take them all out, and then we'll look at them because I want to get the other ones down so that we can compare them. Like I said, these were just extras. Let me get my eyeballs on here so I can see. Now this was all just extra resin, so these don't really matter. It's going to be a fun mold cleanup again. I've cleaned this thing up so many times. Some of the alcohol ink bled through to the back, which is fine. I think I'm going to put them side by side, each piece, so you can see. Okay. All right. Let me slide all these over here, and we'll get the Bond Crafter ones down at the same time. So this one, Bond Crafter. This one is Let's Resin. Bond Crafter. That's pretty cool, huh? Let's Resin. Interesting, huh? I did put a glittery background behind them. These ones here, when I made these, I used the leftover resin, and it had the marabou in it. So you'll see a little sparkle in that too. So there's the difference in those. Okay. Must not have did this one in Bond Crafter. I could have swore I did. Huh. All right. Well, here's Let's Resin. And I thought I did all of them in Bond Crafter, but apparently I didn't. So, all right. Bond Crafter. Let's Resin. Bond Crafter. I really like this. It's cool. Let's Resin. I feel like there's more depth in the Bond Crafter than in the Let's Resin. Big teardrop. Okay. Whoops. Bond Crafter. Let's Resin. Well, that's not the same one. It's this one. And that's Let's Resin. Okay. And Bond Crafter. Let's Resin. Now, this one's Bond Craft. I love this one. And this is Let's Resin. And Bond Crafter. Love this one too. and let's resin. Bondcrafter. There's just so much more definition to the Bondcrafter ones, I think. And then let's resin. And Bondcrafter, let's resin. Bondcrafter, let's resin. Bondcrafter, and let's resin. Bondcrafter, let's resin. I like this one better than I like the Bondcrafter. Yeah, here it is. Now this one's Bondcrafter, and let's resin. Bondcrafter, let's resin. Bondcrafter, let's resin. The Bondcrafter allowed more of the colors to be seen versus the let's resin. The let's resin kind of maybe blended I used all the same alcohol inks. It's just that the Bondcrafter allowed more of the colors to be seen versus blending them all together. And that goes there. Bondcrafter, because see, in this I used the turquoise and the purple, or the plum. And then in this one, which is the let's resin, I used the lime and the turquoise. So it kind of just blended them more together. Bondcrafter, let's resin. Bondcrafter. I mean, look at the definition in there of that Petri. And then this is let's resin. Now, that's all of the, wait, sorry, Bondcrafter, one more, and then the rest are all let's resin. Let's resin. So it's interesting how those all turned out different, totally different. Okay, so let's look at the rest of these. That one looks good with the two different colors. Sorry. Ooh, look at that one. That one's pretty too. Ooh. Now see, I used that same turquoise in here. True, it's a smaller pendant, but you can really see it more down in the bottom of that one. And this is the sapphire and the lime. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now, these were the extras. I'm waiting for this one for last because Haley thinks that one's going to be the best. So that's interesting. Look at that. Very cool. It's amazing how much different these colors look in here versus in here. Isn't it funny? Same colors. They're just dulled down in here versus in there. That's weird. I don't know if it was because the resin was warmer than what it was in there. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. That one's really cool. I think these are, oh, these are Let's Resin colors. That's why. Yeah, these are all Let's Resin colors. That's why they're not as bright and vibrant. Because these are Let's Resin colors. I was like, where did that yellow come from? Yeah, so that was lemon yellow, magenta, and aquamarine in this one. That's why they look different. And then this one was the aqua and the aquamarine. That was magenta and cerulean. And this one was magenta, purple. And then this one was the aquamarine and the magenta. That's why they look different, because they're Let's Resin. Okay, let's see if Haley was correct, and let's see if this one turned out the best. Oh, she was right. It did turn out pretty cool. It's funny how where it was clear, the white went down and filled in those spaces and turned the same color as what was sitting there. So that's very cool. So, what do you guys think? I think it was a pretty good comparison myself. So all of these ones were the Let's Resin. All of these ones were the Bond Crafter. So you can use another brand of resin to do Petris with. You don't have to just use Let's Resin. And it doesn't have to be the Daniel Cooper resin. You know, everybody says, oh, you have to use the Daniel Cooper resin. Well, you don't. You can use Bond Crafter, and I use the regular 1-to-1 resin from the casting resin from Let's Resin. And so all different effects the whole way around. But I do have a couple favorites. I do like this one. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. And I do like this one. And where is that other one? I do like this one, even though I do like it. I do like that one too. Just trying to think, was there another one I said I liked? I don't remember. And then, of course, this one. So these are my favorites. This one's not bad. I like it. I like the colors in that one too. This one's pretty cool too. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 favorites out of all of them. These are my favorites. What do you guys think? It's hard to pick favorites, but they all look good. So, all right, guys. Well, now you get to tell me what you think about this comparison. And this was the only one I did of that big one like that. So now you get to tell me what you think about the comparison and what you think, and if you've ever tried Bond Crafter for Petri, and if you have, did you get the same results, or did you get different results? I'd like to know about it in the comments. So let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them on all of these. I didn't have one with this one right. Okay. So the Let's Resin did more of a itty bitty Petri effect, whereas the Bond Crafter did more of a 3D Petri. Just really dropped that. And you can see it all the way around too. It's pretty cool. All the same inks except for these. And I used the Let's Resin Sinker White on all of them. So, all right, guys, I'll get pictures, put them at the end of the video. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. I appreciate y'all coming in with me today on this. And yeah, so tomorrow is Coasting Through the Week. So I don't know what I'm doing for Coasting Through the Week. Haven't even got that far yet. We've had internet problems for days, and they finally got it fixed today. So that's why I am really late today. It's, I think, almost 8 o'clock. So yeah. All right, y'all. Well, we'll catch you tomorrow for Coasting Through the Week, and let me know your thoughts. All right, y'all. Remember, stay curious, stay creative, always stay positive and be kind, and we'll catch you tomorrow for Coasting Through the Week. Have a great night. Bye.